everybody, and welcome to the world of Mystopia, a land where I make terrible content that is loosely based on Dofus. What you're watching now is my first video and a PowerPoint presentation that is going to work as the introduction for what kind of a channel I am making. But before I continue with my video, guys, did you know that actually 100% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel? Can you believe that? So, if you could just kindly scroll down and click that subscribe button for me, I would greatly appreciate it. And you can always unsubscribe if you don't like the content. But let's now get back to the actual video, shall we? So here's slide 2. So, who am I and why should you care? These both are valid questions that I also ask myself every day. You might know me as Mystopia from either Illuesel or the Echo server, but actually recently I have been playing on my Hopper Mage called Methanol. People often call me Myst or Meta, but in the real world I go by...
Okay, Exley Volta?
Yes, thank you, Ben. Stellar work with the pronunciation. That's basically how you say it. You might also recognize me as the guy who keeps arguing with Ben's brother in the Discord server about like sets and stuff. And then if you go way back, you might even know me as the leader of the guild called Vertex in Rusu and later on Echo. And back in those times I was called Paksu or Taksu. And maybe some of you guys who stumble on this video might remember me from those times. I think that's enough with the formalities, and we can continue on with the presentation onto the section where I'm gonna tell you guys why you should watch my videos. Basically, my videos are gonna be for people who maybe know enough about the game that not all of the Ben's tutorials are relevant to them. Of course, they wanna watch the other series like the Quest to 200 because that's just quality content, but they maybe also feel kinda bad when they watch Defy making 1 billion commas. I know I do. And I'm aiming to be the kind of the relatable guy in between who like actually kinda knows quite a bit about the game, has been playing for a while now, but also is still kinda terrible, especially with like making money, more with keeping the money. And my goals as a channel or creator is gonna my biggest goal was to go see and how long I can go without people noticing that I haven't shown any like actual Dofus gameplay. And then I just wanna post videos that I enjoy making and maybe also help people learn something about Dofus or like just highlight some things that I like about Dofus, for example. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the presentation now. On my fourth slide, I was gonna answer to the question that you all probably have in your mind, which is like, Myst, what kind of amazing content have you already planned for us? And I was thinking that I would start with a podcast episode with one of my in real life friends, and we were gonna talk about a Dofus team podcast, and our first episode is supposed to be the most annoying Dofus monsters in the game, and it's gonna be like a tier list video. And as my third video, I was thinking that I would do a tutorial on how to use auto hotkey when playing with a team in Dofus. I personally run a 8-man team, so doing it with just alt tabbing is just like no, don't. And my fourth video is going to be a video essay on why Cras are actually very bad and terrible. And I was actually hoping to do a collab on this with Ben. I was hoping after I saw his amazing rap skills that we would make a diss track together on Cras. That would be amazing. I haven't yet contacted him about this, but I could imagine that he would be feeling, because you know he wants to get the opportunities to show his skills as a rapper, of course. And then we're actually getting to the last slide, and this is the end of the presentation. Sadly, it's been a fun time. for you most likely. And I would like to thank you guys for watching my first video. And about the the sound quality and the editing, this is like my bare bones. This is like the skills that I had when I started. I didn't really watch any tutorials. I thought it would be like fun to maybe first see how much I can do on my own. And now next time gonna look up some guides to how to actually maybe do some fun things. And I don't really have like a channel outro yet. I was just gonna leave you guys with this picture here, and hopefully you tune in next time, probably with the podcast. I'm not sure if the videos are actually gonna be in the order that I showed you earlier. I have also some other ideas. I was considering I want to do a video where I like rank my favorite dungeons in the game and stuff like that, and also planning to maybe copy some of the content that I don't know if you guys know, but the old school RuneScape content creators make these contents where they like restrict themselves to a certain area of the game, or maybe like they have this mode where you're basically playing the game alone without like you can't interact with other players or buy from other players and stuff like that. So I was maybe thinking like maybe I could some kind of a unique spin to Dofus and maybe create some kind of like a creative let's play with some restrictions that I put on myself or something like that. That could be also interesting. And I was also thinking that it would be fun to maybe make a series at some point where I could let people in the community to have a voice, because I know that some people maybe they have a lot of things to say, they want to talk about things, but they don't maybe want to start their own channel. So I think it would be maybe cool to have like this series where people could call in from Discord, like a live stream or something, and we would like maybe have like hot takes about Dofus, like some unpopular opinions, or like we could have like different subjects for each episode, that like certain thing about the game that people maybe dislike or they'll really like it, and just wanna like share the thoughts. And I think it would be like cool to have this like community based content. But I think it's time for us to start ending the video now. This end section has already like dragged on a little bit, so okay. Thank you for watching the video. Please forget to subscribe, maybe leave a dislike, that would really help. And yeah, I see you on the next video. Bye!